Folks, my name is Neil Matkin. I have the privilege of serving as the district president of Collin College. And we've got something that I'm very, very excited to show you today. So let me get started. I clicked this, and it should go. It did. We're going to show you today a student application for your iPhone or your iOS device that is just second to none, one of the best the nation has to offer. We don't know where it will go. Maybe one day we'll be selling it to other community colleges, but it's going to put a whole lot of power in your hands to do some great things here at Collin College. So without further ado, let me ask the question, why a new student app? Why would we do this? Well, first of all, believe it or not, folks spend about 5 hours a day consuming information from their mobile phones. That's hard to believe, isn't it? 5 hours a day. Most of that's playing games, I know that. No, I'm just joking. What is it called, Fortnite? You guys do Fortnite on the phone? But 5 hours a day regardless is a lot of time. And the age group that spends that time are mostly 18 to 29 years of age. So those things are very, very amazing to us. And we thought, since you're using this anyway, why don't we ask students, what do you want? And we did, and you know what you told us? You said, give us an enhanced mobile experience. We just don't want something where we go and look up stuff. Give us something more. And so we had student focus groups, and some of you may have actually been in part of those focus groups, that helped direct us and tell us what we were going to build. And so we're really excited about it. And with that in mind, I want to tell you a few things about the application today. It's a new mobile app experience, totally different than what anybody's seen before. It's built for both iOS and Android. I'm an iPhone guy, but we wanted to build it for everybody, and we did. It's also clean. It has a beautiful user interface. It's not something that's clunky that you're going to have to spend time figuring out what's where. It's very, very intuitive as well. And it's focused, most importantly, on student needs. It's focused on what you need to get through your day, and there are a few surprises thrown in as well, some fun features that I think you're going to really, really like. So at this point in time, I would like to introduce Mark Garcia. He's our Dean of Strategic Initiatives. You're going to see his face in a whole lot of pieces of this presentation. He's got a bit of an ego, so why don't we give him a big round of applause. Mark? Thank you, sir.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, President Matkin. Good afternoon, students, staff, and faculty who are here. It is my distinct pleasure to present to you the new Collin College mobile application for students. This has been a long journey. It's lasted us a great deal of time. And I do want to say, and I'll bring this up at the end too, it was not just one person who worked on this. This app ultimately represents a combined effort of a variety of different pieces of the Collin community from staff, faculty, and students such as yourselves. So the first thing I want to talk to you about today is the clean user interface that we've built into the mobile application. The goal here was to make it as easy as possible for students to access the information that's the most important to them. And what you'll see in this clean user interface is tabbed content that makes it very easy for you, the students, to get to exactly what you need as quickly as you need to get to it. Whether it's an iOS, where you can easily just tap on one of the 4 tabs at the bottom, or use the secondary menu if you need additional pieces of information, or an Android, where you can just access it all through that singular menu. And we built these 2 slightly distinct UIs based off of the commonplace design themes in each operating system. So if you're an Android user, you're probably more used to using that menu. If you're an iOS user, you're probably more used to using that tabbed content at the bottom. But the redesign doesn't just end there. We've gone a lot farther to add in some key features that we really do think are going to make this app pop for you. And the first I'd like to bring up is the dashboard. It represents your day, not insert blank student's day, your specific day. It populates your course schedule, shows you which campuses you need to be at, and provides you with a lot of additional information. So not only can you get a bird's eye view of the weather conditions as well as the driving time to campus, but when you arrive at your particular campus, you'll also get a push notification asking you how easy it was to park. And as you provide that information, it updates the parking times for other students, so students can actually know how long they should expect to take to park when they get to campus. Beyond that as well, you can actively tap on campus information to access information related to the math labs, the libraries, their hours of operation, and their phone numbers. And you'll also notice that you have your courses present on the dashboard as well. You can tap on those and you can get course information. And we have a link baked into every single course that will take you directly to Canvas, so you can start reviewing what assignments you have for that particular day. Additionally, we've got professor information, and if you need to get details on the textbook for that course, you can just tap right on that, and it takes you right to the textbook store. So that's the dashboard. It's clean, and it keeps you focused. You'll also notice when you open that menu that you can actively access Campus Police, because student safety is one of our primary concerns here at Collin. Beyond the dashboard, we also wanted to make sure that if there's anything that happens to your account that's important to you as a student here, you're notified. So we've built a notifications experience that we hope is going to enhance the student experience here at Collin. These notifications focus primarily on account holds as well as payments that are due, so that you can easily know when you need to do something to resolve a hold. Now, sometimes the amount that you can do differs. For instance, if you need your meningitis vaccination, you can actually go get the vaccination, open up the hold here, and you can upload a picture taken of that vaccination record right there in the app. Okay? In other instances, if you have payments, you can tap on those payments, and it will easily redirect you to our financial portal so you can resolve those payments as needed. So we think that notifications is really going to help students stay on top of everything they need to do with regards to their accounts. Another piece that was brought to our attention that we realized a lot of students benefit from is our registration processes. And one of the forefront pieces of that registration process is Cougar Q. Now, the way Cougar Q currently works, you walk up to a kiosk and you have to provide all of your information first and then see the relative wait times. Not anymore. In the mobile application now, you can see every single wait time across every single campus right here in the application. And if you see a line that you need to stand in, simply tap that button and it's going to go ahead and it's going to save you a spot in that particular line. It's as easy as that. No more putting in your CWID, none of that. Just tap and you're done. Additionally, if you need to get detailed information on your financial aid, or again, your payments, recent payment history, or payments that are due, you can do all of that here from the registration tab. It's very, very convenient, and it really helps students do what they need to do. Now, once you've gone to your classes, you've finished the semester, you're probably going to start looking for your GPA, your grades. And we've built a degree tab here that's going to help you kind of see what's going on with regards to your GPA. So in the degree tab of the mobile application, you're going to be able to see your current cumulative GPA. You'll also be able to see the grades across all of your courses. And then we also have a way of quickly linking you to our Cougar Compass portal. So if you need to perform a degree audit, you can get there as fast as possible, not having to now log into Cougar Web and navigate there. And then finally, as you get closer to your graduation date here at Collin, we also have career services placed prominently within our degree tab, so you can contact them and start looking at careers once you move on from your life here at Collin. So this is the degree tab, and we really hope it's going to help you stay on top of your grade point average as well as your life beyond the time here at Collin College. Now, the final tab in both applications is a tab that I'm very, very thrilled and excited to show you. And this tab has a special individual I'd now like to introduce to you. His name is CougarBot. CougarBot is an automated chatbot that's capable of answering student questions 24/7. And the cool thing about CougarBot is not only can it answer some of the base level questions like, I'm hungry, where can I get food? But let's say that I ask CougarBot something that's a little more broad. Where's the testing center? Well, as many of you probably know, we don't have just one testing center. We have a testing center on each campus. So in instances like that, CougarBot can also ask you follow-up questions. He can say, what campus did you meet? And when you pick that campus, he gets the information that is specific to that query. So no longer is it just general testing centers, it's the testing center at Plano campus. And you have that now. Now, beyond just questions and answers, we wanted to give CougarBot a personality. So there are a couple of questions you can ask, nerdy questions or just funny questions, where you might get a unique kind of response. But beyond that, we wanted to allow and empower students to make CougarBot their own. So we've also added in some fun-filled themes. So just to kind of let you see what these themes look like, we've got a variety of base-level themes baked into CougarBot. Some famous ones include Think Pink, I Feel Like Teal, We've got a school spirit one. We've got a dark mode, if you'd like to go dark mode. And not pictured up here, there are actually some hidden themes in CougarBot. So if you ask the right question, you might actually get prompted to enter into a special kind of theme that's only accessed in that particular way. So it'll kind of pay off to ask some unique questions and see if you might get a distinct answer. And that's CougarBot, part of both the iOS and Android version. The other cool piece of CougarBot, as you ask questions, there's a thumbs up and thumbs down button on every single answer that you can tap. And that provides us with real-time feedback so we can continue to make CougarBot smarter and the best possible chatbot experience for you, our students. Now, the final piece of the mobile app, I'm sorry to say, is a platform exclusive. We do have a unique and custom Collin-themed sticker pack that's going to deploy in the iOS version of the mobile app. Android users, fear not. I do have you in mind, and I'll get to that in just a moment. This sticker pack will allow any user who downloads the app to send one of 30 unique stickers to their friends, family, and loved ones. And they are all Collin-themed, and we tried to go across a large collection of different themes within the college. So we've got sports represented, we've got the arts, we've got gaming, and a variety of others. It's really, really fun to use. You can even make yourself a cougar if you'd like to, with the ears and the muzzle. Android users, we are going to launch the sticker pack as a pack of images on the Collin event website for the mobile app, so you'll be able to download them and use them freely as you need to. And we will be exploring the option of deploying them as a sticker pack in a future release. Just so you can get a larger view of the different stickers that are available, you can see them all here. This has been a very, very big thing for a lot of people. So, dashboard, notifications, registration, degree, CougarBot, and a sticker pack, all wrapped into this clean, aesthetically pleasing user interface. That is the new Collin College mobile application for students. And it's going to be available for download on January 23rd of this year. So be looking for it in both the iOS and the Android App Store. But there is one more thing that I would like to talk to you about today. A side project that kind of came off of building this mobile application. We're going to be launching a new Collin College application on Apple TV called Collin TV. It's going to feature custom content built by the college. We can do live streams as well as video on demand. And we're hoping that this is going to be a greater way of us reaching out to the Collin community, both students, staff, faculty, and just those individuals who are here in Collin County. This is going to be releasing on the tvOS App Store not too long in the future, and we're also looking at other platforms that we could potentially port it to. So be on the lookout for that as well. With that being said, I just want to do a few brief acknowledgements because, as I said before, this was not the work of one person. This was the work of a variety of teams. First and foremost, to our student beta testers, thank you so much. You provided valuable feedback. I would also like to thank our partner, Innovate, the development team that has been working on this mobile application. They've done stellar work. Our Collin organizations, student-facing ones, as well as those that are internal, like our IT and financial departments, and then a bunch of our student organizations and focus groups that helped us. Everybody has been wonderful. And finally, my team, the Department of Strategic Initiatives, who really kind of took this project and ran with it. Thank you so much. So with that being said, that is the Collin College mobile application, and I would like to thank you all for attending today.